53 years ago, a brutal double murder took place in this very town. Mary and Margaret Ormesher owned a small corner shop on Church Street and were described by Ormskirk residents as stereotypical gentle old ladies who would go out of their way to help others. It was here on Church Street that Margaret made her way home alone after closing her shop, not realising she was being followed. These are the steps that Margaret took on a daily basis. Little did she know it would be her last, as her attacker laid in wait.
Much as it has pleased Almighty God of his great mercy to take unto himself the soul of our dear brother here departed, we therefore commit his body to the...
Chief Superintendent Cecil Lindsay was in charge of the investigation and told the newspapers at the time these two women had been subject to the most brutal and violent attack. It was believed that a number of weapons had been used, including a poker, candlesticks and a wine bottle that was later found at the crime scene and smashed. This historical event shook Ormskirk to the core. Do they still remember it? Let's see what the residents have to say.
I don't think so, do no.
No, I'm not from round here.
Two old ladies that had a sweet shop in Church Street, and they were found very brutally murdered, and the crime was never solved. And at the time they took everybody's fingerprints in Ormskirk. I was 11 at the time, and I remember the policeman coming round and fingerprinting every single person that lived in the district. But they lived in, they didn't live on the premises of the shop, they lived in a cottage, and they were found battered to death in the cottage.
Hale Hall is where, after months of searching, police decided to end their investigation. All that they found was a bloody fingerprint, and to this day the killer could still be at large.